Hey guys, my name is Hannah and I would say, let's have some fun today. Okay, today I just want to sit down with you really casually, take something to drink, grab something, a snack, a coffee. Let's have just a chat about all the new things that will come out and some things that are already out and you probably knew about them, but I didn't talk to you about them. And I just wanna tell you all about my feelings, So let's do this. And I'm on trend mood 1. Let's see what we have here. I have some particular things I want to talk about and some things that I will just randomly pick from the trend mood 1 website that are looking appealing to me, or they have something I want to talk about. Okay, first thing, I think this video will be very eyeshadow heavy. Let me go a little bit to the side, or to this. Let me go to this side a little bit so I can insert the pictures right here for you. Okay, I think this is good. Like I said, I think it will be a little bit more eyeshadow heavy because I'm on an eyeshadow trip again right now. And the first eyeshadows I want to talk about are from Chanel. Those are the new 2024 fall eyeshadows that they will bring out. It's the 394 and the 392. So those are very interesting shades. The first one, the 392, is a little bit more on the side, on the pinky rosy side. We've seen it before, a little bit warm, mixed with a little bit of a cooler tone. The deeper shades seem a little bit cooler, or a mixture of a cool and warm tone color. So it's a nice palette, but I have to be honest, I will make it really quick right here. I'm not interested in this one, I have to say. I think it's a little bit on the boring side. I don't feel any excitement when I look at this palette, so I think it will be a pass for me. And the 394 is the same. It's looking really beautiful, and if I'm getting it on a good deal, I will think about it, because this one is a little bit more exciting to me. But in general, I don't feel it that much, You know what I mean? I have the feeling I can live without it. So I think I should trust my guts right here and pass on that as well. Like I said, maybe if I'm seeing this palette on a good deal, I will think about it again, but as of right now, I'm really not interested in those quads. But this is a fall release. I'm excited to see maybe the videos, and maybe they will change my mind from other creators. But until then, like I said, I can live without them. Okay, next one. I'm really excited about this one, I have to say. Naked is bringing back their original Naked eyeshadow palette. This one right here. And I'm so excited about this one, guys. I never had it. I didn't thought about too much makeup back then, I didn't really, that wasn't my main focus or my main interest. I put on a little bit of makeup, but it wasn't that I really wanted something like that, So I never had this original one. But now that they are bringing it back, I think in Europe they said it will be available September 9th. So I will check the website September 9th in Europe, and I will buy it if I can grab ones, because those are my colors right now. I think this is very beautiful looking, very stunning, and I don't know why. Maybe because of this new launch, maybe because it's just a phase again. I always have phases, It's the same with Colourpop. I always have phases where I want my Colourpop palettes, where I want to play with them. And now I have the phase where I want to play with my Naked palettes that I don't have anymore because I sold them all. It's a little bit dumb, I know, but I had the Ultraviolet palette. I really liked it and I sold it. I don't know why I did that. Because I think in that time I didn't use it really, and I thought, okay, it seemed like I won't use it again. But now I really want this one back because there was mixed opinions, like with every Naked palette on the planet, I have the feeling. But I really like this one. I thought it was a beautiful palette, so I bought it from a reseller again because I really wanted this one and I got it secondhand, so I thought why not. She didn't use it very much, so it's really lightly used and it's like new, so yeah. I bought it back for myself. And I also think about to buy me the Cyber palette because it was always on my mind and now I really want it. I don't know why. Like I said, guys, it's a phase and I found a really good deal also online and I'm thinking about this one. I'm thinking about this one because I need naked palettes right now and I won't sell them this time because I know myself now. I sometimes have really cravings like you have with food. I have them sometimes with, makeup and especially palettes. I don't use them for I don't know how long, maybe 1 year or something like that. And suddenly my brain is clicking and I want to use exactly this palette that I didn't use for 1 year. And I really get the craving that I want to use it. So this was a lesson for me personally to be a little bit more selective with the things I really want to buy and think a little bit longer than I normally would about those type of stuff because I get to know myself more and more and I know now that I'm fluctuating very much with my mind when it comes to palettes and sometimes I miss my palettes that I sold or that I sold and now it's the naked time it seems, so I really want to have some more naked palettes in my collection. Don't ask me why. I like the formula, I have to say. It's always a little bit softer, but there's always a time and a place for something like that, and I personally really enjoy that. So I will be grabbing this naked palette for myself. I'm pretty sure about that because I think this color story is very beautiful, very early 2000 like. I can see that. So I really wanna grab this one for myself if I can. I don't know how popular it will be right here, how many people will jump on it and how much time I will have to get it for myself, but I would try to be there at the launch day, at the launch time and see what I can do. Next one is again a palette I will think about, but in the moment I have to say I don't have the feeling I will buy this one for myself. It's the Guerlain collection. It's a collab between Guerlain and Pucci. I hope I said this correctly, or Pucci, I'm not sure. And yeah, it's a whole collection with lipsticks, with bronzers, with, it seems like a foundation and highlighter. Is it a highlighter? Let me see. A new rouge lipstick, an eyeshadow quad, a bronzing powder, and what are those little balls that you have in the compact? I'm not sure about that. Please tell me if you know. But yeah, I'm really admiring this collection from afar. I have the feeling more than I want to grab it for myself. I really want to see some looks with it. I really am interested about all of the stuff, but not on me personally. I really want to see them just online and on other people, if I make sense. Because I think all in all this collection is looking very beautiful and stunning, but I don't have the feeling that I personally really want it. Okay, next one, let's stay also again with Urban Decay. They're bringing out also a star-shaped palette, this one right here. I have to say the colors inside are beautiful and it seems like it's all about the cowboy, the space cowboy shade. I think this is the one in the middle and this is a very popular shade, very glitzy, very beautiful. Never had it, but heard a lot about it. And around the center shade, the space cowboy shade, are other beautiful shades. I think the palette itself, it's looking very beautiful. The shades are looking very beautiful, but the shape of the star, it's a little bit odd to store. It's a little bit hard. I don't know. I'm not that against it like other people are. I heard so negative comments about that shape and that palette in general, but I have to say I'm not feeling that bad about it, but I'm also not hooked, I don't have the feeling I need this one in my life. So yeah, but it's there, it's looking beautiful, and maybe, I don't know, if I can get it on a good deal, I will maybe think about it. But I'm more in that direction that I want to say no to that palette because it's really not my vibe. It's looking a little bit, I have nothing against childish looking makeup. I have plenty of that in my collection as well. But yeah, I don't know, it's not looking like my style. I think this is telling you everything. It's just not my style of palette, but I will see. Maybe I will be convinced otherwise. As of right now, I'm saying also no to this one. Okay, next one is a Charlotte Tilbury release, and it's the Pillow Talk Love Eye Effect palette. This one right here. It's like her holiday palette from last year, the same shape, same size, same amount of eyeshadows you will get in here. But it's a little bit on the darker and grungier side almost. It's looking beautiful, especially the red is calling my name. Very nice. I have to say, I will think about this one. I will think about this one, how I feel when it's coming out, if I need it right away, if I can wait a little bit. It's intriguing for sure, because I really love those colors combinations, and I think it will be a beautiful palette. But I'm not sure if I'm needing it necessarily that much in my life, you know? So I will take a step back, think a little bit about it, but I don't want to be there release date, you know? I don't want to jump on it. I think this is one I will consider, but I don't need it right away. Oh, I didn't saw that. I see it right now in Trend Mood. This is special and interesting, I have to say. Dolly Parton will bring out lipsticks from her own makeup brand, from her own makeup line. And those lipsticks are looking very beautiful, I have to say. I never saw that. I see that the first time, I have to say. But I'm not against it. I think the lipsticks are very beautiful. Let me see what they are formula-wise, because I don't like it too matte, but I also don't like it too emollient sometimes. Lipsticks I love when they are right in between. So let me see what they are. The first launch will include the new Heaven's Kiss lipstick collection in 4 different shades. I like to name my products after songs. Okay, they are named after songs. $20 each. Oh, it's a reasonable price, with sparkling rhinestones. There is a Jolene Red, a Honey Plump, a Rosebud, and a Birthday Suit. And where I can see the actual formulation, it's not saying anything about that. So we will see when it will come out. August 22, so not that long in the future. I will have my eyes on that. I have also to see where it will come out and if I can grab one or not. Or if I want to when it's not here and the shipping costs are too high. I don't know if it's worth it for me, but I will have my eyes on that, I have to say, because this is a very interesting launch. And the one I really like is the very dark brown one. I think this is a beautiful shade. It's looking very, very rich and stunning. And also the peachy rosy one is looking very, very nice. The red one, I have to say, I have so many red lipsticks in my collection. This is the majority of lipsticks I have, so I'm good with that. But the other 2 shades, I will think about it. And the 4th one, I don't see in here. It's not revealed, it seems like. But I will have my eyes on that. So, guys, let's do this quickly because it's so hot under my lights. It's today right now, again, a very hot day. And with the lights, it's killing me right now. So let's move on. I'm done now with Trend Mood, but there are some things I want to talk about to you. And the other thing is from Tom Ford. He will also bring out, or the brand will bring out, also some newer palettes. It's a little bit harder to find them, I have to say. It's very odd. I found a picture from We The Beauty. And the first quad that it's really intriguing to me, it's this one. And it's the metallic mauve one. It's looking so beautiful, so sparkly. I love the colors. I think they are looking very beautiful, elegant and sexy. I'm all about that. And the other quad is the quad Rose Whale. And this is a quad I'm not too keen about because those are colors I have over and over and over and over in my collection. But I will think about it. I will think about this one, but I think the metallic mauve one is a yes for me in the moment. We will see when it will be the day and time, but in the moment this one is a pretty yes for me because it's very beautiful. It's again something like a newer formulation, so nothing new in that sense, you know. But I want to try them. I think they're beautiful, or at least I want to try one of them because I'm all about that. I think they're looking very, very stunning, and yeah, curious about this formulation. It's looking very sparkly, and you know, I love something like that. I'm a sparkly girl, so I'm not mad about that. I will see. I will see what I can do and if I can grab me one of them. Okay, the next one is something that it's out for a while now, but I want to talk about it anyways. And those are the new Dior Beauty Quins. They are looking very beautiful, and you know which one I'm eyeing. You know that. It's the blue one. It's looking so beautiful. Those are 4 palettes, 4 new palettes, and they're all looking very beautiful, but I'm particularly eyeing the blue one. And I have to say the lilac-y rosy one is also not that bad looking. I know they are out for a while now. I don't want to talk too much about them, but I'm eyeing them, I have to say. I think they are looking very beautiful, especially the blue one. Oh, blues of my dreams, the periwinkle one. They're looking so stunning. And this one especially. I want to try it, but I will see. I'm not sure yet if I want to buy it, if I want to grab it. I have also so many blues in my collection, but you know, when did that ever stop me from buying new palettes, new blue palettes? So I will think about that a little bit more, but as of right now, I'm admiring them from afar, but I just want to talk about them because I think they are very stunning. Do I have something that's not palette related? Because I'm just talking about palettes right here, guys. Let me see what we have in the not palette direction. Ooh, one eyeshadow thing I want to talk about, and then I think the eyeshadow section is done. But it's this mono eyeshadow from Chanel. I think this is so beautiful. I don't have the name right now. I need to find it. Let me check. Okay, that was right, but I have it. It's the Jade Facette 222 mono eyeshadow pot. I swatched it in store, guys, and this color especially, there are some new shades, but this shade especially, so stunning, and I really want to have it someday in my collection. I don't know if it's limited edition. I think it is, so I will see if I can get it when I want it. Because don't get me wrong, I want it, but I don't want to jump on it, you know? I want to give me time to consider that, because I also want to look if I have something similar in my collection already. But as of right now, I don't have really the feeling that I have something similar. So I will think about this one, but just that you know, I swatched it and it's looking stunning. Stunning. It's sparkly, it's there, it's also light at the same time. It's just a pretty shade, and I really admire this shade, and I'm thinking about this one, just that you know. So now let's come to a couple of things that are not eyeshadow related. Maybe let's go back to Trend Mood and I will see what I can find other than eyeshadows. There are many things other than eyeshadows, but I'm not sure if I'm interested in any of that. You know, the throwbacks, the bringbacks from MAC. I'm eyeing Haku and what is the other one called? Haku and Chintz. Those are the 2 colors I'm still eyeing and I'm still thinking about. I can get those 2 colors still in Europe, still in Germany. So I will see, but I don't think it will happen this month. Maybe next, maybe the month after, and maybe they will then be sold out already by then. I will see, but I'm not jumping right now on them, you know. I think they are beautiful and I'm thinking about them. I'm so happy with the shade Bubbles I'm wearing right now in combination with the ColourPop lipstick that I have from Frozen. So I think this is a very beautiful combination and I'm enjoying those right now. You know, the flash pot is also so beautiful that I have. So I'm not running to get those other ones, but I'm thinking about them. Ooh, the other thing is a new shade from Fenty. How old is this? It's from June. It's a little bit older, but it's a black one and I'm very about that blackish life right now. When it comes to lip glosses, you know, I think they're very beautiful looking. So this is something that interests me as well. I think this is looking very beautiful. Are they really with those smileys on top? Or it's just for the picture? This is a little bit odd, but all in all, I think the shade is looking very beautiful also on the models. So this is one I want to think about as well. I think this is very stunning. And after eyeshadows, lipsticks are again also a thing right now for me. So I think this is also very, very stunning. Yeah, guys, to be honest, this is pretty much everything that I'm interested in right now. There's not that much, and there are just some things where I think, oh, this is very interesting looking, very beautiful looking. And most of the things are eyeshadows, to be honest. I'm also eyeing some things from Isamaya, but this stuff is a little bit too old to talk about. You know, all her lip stuff. I really want to try that as well. I bought me recently some older palettes I eyed for a while. So I'm very much in the old palettes game right now in my mind. You can't believe what I found recently, and it was from Sephora here in Germany. It popped up and I bought it because it was also on sale. It popped up and it was sold out everywhere and I was so amazed by that. I'm talking about the Chanel eyeshadow palette Lumière Graphique. But this winter palette right here, I wanted this one so badly, but I thought $80, around $80 to $85. I wasn't sure, but for $48, for $50, give it to me. So I bought this one for myself and I think it's beautiful, wore all of those colors, wore all of those shades, and I'm very pleased with it. And I was so stunned that I found this palette right here for a good deal. So yeah, this is what I'm doing right now in the moment. Searching for old stuff, you know? That's me right now. Okay guys, I'm back in the middle. We are done. Those were all of the stuffs I'm interested in right now, or I think it was worth talking about it. Mostly palettes, like I said, because it's my jam right now, it's my world right now, but there's not that much in terms of makeup that is really speaking to me. So yeah guys, this was all of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time maybe a little bit more with content also, not just palettes or mostly palettes. I want to try to incorporate everything, but those are really the things I'm thinking right now about and I'm interested in. So I hope you enjoyed it anyways. If so, I would be really happy if you give me a thumbs up, that I know that you like this kind of content. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and click on the little bell to get notifications here and there when I'm posting something new. And with that being said, I hope we will see each other in my next video, guys. And yeah, just wanted to talk about very deeply and very badly, you know, about makeup with you together. So this was something that was on my mind for a while now because we didn't do that for a while. And I really wanted to talk to you about that. And I really hope you stay tuned for all of the videos that will come. And I'm very excited about that. Until then, bye guys.